ain't going. Oh. Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to another episode of Meet the SHU podcast. I am Sade.
I'm Lena. What up, Wednesday?
Man, girl, what is going on with your cousin?
I don't know, child. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Trump.
So he's defending, you say, the Epstein list. So now, what's the lady name? That's his. What is her name? Oh my God! Well, she was
Jasmine.
saying she was coming out with the Epstein list, right?
Okay, who? Jasmine?
The blonde haired woman that's up under him.
Oh, I forget her. Margie.
No, not
Mate.
Marjorie. It's another one. Well, this lady
Okay.
said last year that they were gonna bring out the full Epstein list, this, and that.
Okay.
I think Trump put her on the cabinet to keep her hush hush, allegedly.
Okay.
About that list. When you rethink things over and go back, way back to when she was investigating it.
Mm-hmm.
So now they calling for her to be fired from his cabinet seat, but I don't think he's going to do that because for fear that she is going to just let it all out.
Okay, yeah.
So now he's trying to backpedal
and
make her backpedal. Said there were no Epstein file, no Epstein list in the first place when it truly is, because he's the number one on the list.
Well, it says President Trump chastised supporters who have criticized his administration handling of the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. In the blistering social media post, he called the outcry over the Justice Department decision not to release additional files. Now, why would he not want to release the additional files? What do you think? What do you think that he has to hide by that?
Allegedly.
Because let me say this, mega supporters are really adamant, like extremely adamant. Our friend Shanana had explained the situation to me because I didn't, really understand she just said that most of the supporters, Republican supporters, support Trump, right? But when they seen that he might have something to do with the Epstein because he's defending, they're against that. They are in a frenzy. They want to see that list. I don't know what the big deal about the list. I know a lot of it has to do with pedophilia, right?
But you know what? Everybody's assuming that it's a lot of Democrats or a lot of celebrities like Oprah Winfrey and all them type of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a lot of bots going around saying it's them or it's Obama, it's Michelle, it's all. They want to see that type of drama, but not knowing the drama is unfolding allegedly right there in the White House, right before their eyes, right there. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's kind of blind to the fact that if you see this man in pictures, eons for many years with Epstein, you've been seeing so many these same people in and about town with this man. Come on, y'all dancing with the devil and been dancing with the devil for many years.
Yeah, that's like in our community. We be like, yeah, that's his player partner.
Yes, okay. And what mama say? Birds of a feather flock together.
Definitely.
So that's what's going on. Ain't no way. And then one of the girls did say Trump was in there.
Yeah, Thomas Massey of Kentucky, a Republican critic of Mr. Trump, is trying to force a House vote on whether the administration should release the files or not. So, I mean, it doesn't matter now because it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're not releasing. I seen the other day. I seen a clip of the other day of the what's the girl's name? The woman, name that went down with Epstein. The one that was recruiting the young girls, right? And recruiting everybody to the island or whatever. doing her 20 years. Doesn't look like she's getting out.
She got 20 years?
That's what they said, that she was doing her time. She's not
Wow.
free. She's locked up, so.
Miss Maxwell. That's her last name is Maxwell.
Who, the one that was locked up with
Yes,
Epstein?
yes, just Elaine Maxwell. It's
Okay.
Jessamine, but they call it Elaine Maxwell. Well,
Okay,
Elaine
where is she?
Maxwell.
Where's she being held at?
Oh, let's see where she's serving time. You know, she's in the girls part of the um
West Virginia?
is she is that
I
the
don't know.
they probably got her secluded, girl.
Okay.
They probably you know how they do the feds do.
Yeah. I mean, she would have to be in one of the camps, though. Someone has seen her. You know.
She was sentenced in Manhattan federal court, right? She got 240 months in prison.
Woo. Yeah,
For
that's that 20. That's over 20.
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
when you count it, yep.
I was 188 to 235, 14 to 19. That was my guideline, and I was first at category 1.
Wow.
Mandatory 10.
They're not saying where she's being held.
Mm. Yeah, well, and that's just, I don't know if that's for her safety. Who's trying to get her?
Oh, the same ones that got Epstein, because you can't tell me that man killed himself. They ain't explain how he killed himself in prison or none of that. They do not. Allegedly, he killed himself. I wonder how. Did they give him some meds or something? He took too many meds. He didn't take.
No, I thought that he did. Is he the one that hung himself? They found him.
They say he hung. I think they did say he hung himself, but on what? Because they done changed. Where? How?
No.
I mean, because I know
because when you're in the county, because he wasn't in a jail yet. He wasn't sentenced.
He wasn't in a prison.
Right?
In a prison.
In a county though. In a county, all you do there's nothing to hang from. There's not a bar. Exactly. Even to look out a window, everything is cement.
Oh, it's cemented.
Concrete and glass. And the glass for you to look out of is extremely thick. There's no way there's nothing you can have access of that will bust anything. I don't know. Did somebody give him something to hang himself? Because I don't see how that could happen.
I don't see how that can happen. Exactly. And then they come out with this video saying that nobody came there for 30 minutes. And y'all can splice and dice and do everything to a video to make it seem like ain't nobody did nothing to them. Come on now. Y'all come on, stop it with them lies and that fake bull crap. Y'all know how to slice and dice them damn cameras. Somebody went in that room and strangled that man, snapped his neck.
Yeah. I think it was inside job. I believe that. Somebody wanted him dead for the information. For the information that he holds, but they got a hold of the list, so what does it matter? Right? And so is this the list of people flying in on private jets, boats or whatever, because it was an island that was away from everything.
It must be a list of people signing in and signing out of this sex world. Gotta be.
But I'm saying, what's the purpose of the sign in and out?
I think, or he might have just a black book saying with people names saying this person does this person. Some people keep like a journal. It could be saying, yeah, this person slept with this person.
The type of things that they want done with whom they want it done with, right?
Right, and how old they want them. They probably went to explicit saying this person likes 12-year-old girls. He likes redheads. He likes this person. He likes that person. You know what I'm saying? So it might be explicit, baby, and it's real funky. And President Trump do not want that to air out, honey. He's trying every which way but loose to keep that book sealed.
Well, let's see. Well, I guess we'll see in the coming next month, next couple of months, what's going to happen with it, because they're pressing him. The megas are pressing him about the Epstein files. So,
well, he already said on the news. Well, he said on the news, there is no Epstein file.
I mean, that's what he's
Said
saying.
there is none. Don't ask him no more. He said it was made up by Biden and Obama.
It's made up, huh? I don't know.
Made up by them. It's
Okay.
always the other side that made it up, girl. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh my God. So, girl, we have a case in our area
Uh-huh.
that
Now,
happened
where is this? What city is this in?
Rochester, Minnesota.
Okay.
1989, 88 or 89.
Okay.
A young man, 16 years old,
Okay.
gets into it with his parents, allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
and he's so upset,
Mm-hmm.
enraged. He
Okay.
goes and asks his mother,
Mm-hmm.
father, 13-year-old sister, and 11-year-old brother at the time, and their
What?
asked them,
The kids and the
his
parents?
sister and his brother, asked
But
them.
the oldest brother
The
wasn't there.
oldest brother wasn't there. The older brother was away to college,
Okay.
and he had to come. I mean, bury his family, the whole families. But the thing is, what could make a child so mad that they'll do a heinous crime like that
Well,
with
here's
no
the
remorse
thing.
to keep on going?
I could see him. Well, from what they say in the mind of a murderer, right? They say that once they start, they can't stop. Once they see all that blood
Mm.
and see the tragedy of they get off on it.
At
I
16
don't know.
years old,
I never done anything like that.
at
So I don't know.
16
I haven't even been that mad to want to do that.
right. He was 16. And when
Okay.
he did that, he stayed at home, woke up that morning, or maybe stayed up all night. He went to
Wow.
school on his ordinarily went to school. He's a sophomore or junior, maybe a sophomore in high school. Told his girlfriend. Girlfriend went and told, or whoever he told, went and told the authorities at the school. Authorities at school went and fact checked it by sending the police
So
to the
you mean to tell me this boy killed the family, went to high school the next day, told his girl, and his girl told on him.
girl. And his name is David Brom.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so he's been in prison. He got found guilty 10/6/1989.
Okay.
1989, life in prison was 17 years, remember? That was
Mm-hmm.
life in prison according to the sentencing guidelines.
Yep.
So they gave
And
him,
he was a child. They tried him as a child.
yes. He was a
Okay.
16-year-old and tried him as an adult. So he had two things.
No, they give mitigating circumstances. If he is out right now,
Yeah,
they gave him a psych.
exactly. That's why
They
he was
sent him to
being
St. Peter's or one of the other mental institutions to evaluate him to make sure he's able to come into society because he's there with y'all now.
he should be out at the end of the month in the work release program. We don't know if he's coming to Rochester or where he's going, but you'll know because we have one. I should have called my dad because he works there. He would have had the list. Come to think of it.
Right.
And so July 29th, he shall be at work release. And they gave him, like you said, they passed a law, a couple years ago. Anybody that was charged as an adult at 16, 17, 15, they can go before the parole board or file a petition to get out of prison. Imagine he's been in prison, 36 years now?
Yep. Anybody under the age of 21.
Yeah, under the age of 21.
Yes.
Oh,
and,
wow.
and the reason how I know because a friend of mine, he had murder under him, murder and attempt murder, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they released him after I want to say 27 years.
Mm-hmm. So they started to release all the people that served a lot of time. Seems
Okay.
like seems like
Another chance at society, huh?
Chance at society. So
yeah,
I guess, David is probably 56, 57. Maybe
okay.
he's in his right mind. And
Mm-hmm.
he's able to cope into society because he been in there since the 80s, girl. 16 years old, the 80s, girl. So much stuff has changed.
Wait, when you was telling me about this story, I was like, well, dang, he might have heard the voicemail, like caller ID.
You think
Did we
so?
have caller? Was it caller ID? No, caller ID 1992.
Yes. So we
After
had when you could talk
after
over
high
the
school.
phone. You had the voicemail, you could hear it out loud back then.
Yeah, caller ID. Yep.
The 411.
Yeah.
Interrupt your phone call if you on the phone too long because you only had
Yes.
one line on the
Yes.
landline, and they call
Well,
it.
no, that started in the 80s, didn't it? The end of the 80s, like when he went, about 88, 89, the 411.
Yep.
Then, because I remember after high school, it was where you could call and leave a voicemail. Well, in high school, you could call and leave a voicemail. Right. That was around the time he left, 88, 89. Then I say like 92, caller ID where you could get the cordless phone and you could see on it.
Yes. So imagine he is
that's showing our age, ain't it?
To think about it, if I was in his shoes, I don't think I would want to come back to Rochester. You won't
want to come back to where you're from?
No,
back to Minnesota, huh?
No, not Rochester, because this is where you committed your crime. That same house
is still there.
It's still there. The house you grew up in is still there.
Damn. Well, the parents probably owned it. I'm sure.
Well, they sold it, but I know the people that live in there now.
No, I'm saying, but how did they sell it? Who did they? I know they didn't think they was gonna go nowhere. They had young children, and they sure didn't think that their son was gonna be the one to kill them.
Right. I just wouldn't. I don't think I would come back to Rochester, and then to know this is where I did the damage.
Well, they say if you can't go back to where you from, you might as well just kill yourself. You can't walk around where you from. Where you born is where it's at. Like that memory is gonna stay stuck in your mind even when it's bad, right?
So you think he should fight his demons and go back and get for clarity on forgiveness? Maybe that might work.
I don't know how much clarity he can get on that because he did it intentionally.
Yeah.
He was intentional with his murder. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't accident. That wasn't crime of passion. None of that. You got mad over some petty. And it was a petty reason why he killed he just didn't like his family.
Yeah, had to be.
He didn't like his family because if he liked his family, he was sure enough when the kids, he was jealous of the kids.
Yeah.
The parents, he was mad at them telling him no. He was spoiled.
Yeah.
I bet that older brother, I know he lost his mind when he found out what happened to be gone and come back and everybody gone.
Yeah, I know. Right. Yeah.
That's disrespectful, honey.
And then the brother, I think he passed away from cancer 2 summers ago.
Did he have any children?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Nope. So I'm really gonna research and see where this man is going after serving his time, 36 years.
Yeah, we gotta get that
Lino Lakes prison. So
okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There is a story that I wanted to cover, but it's not allowing me to pull it up. It's man, it was let me see, maybe I could do the next one. Oh, no, we did that already, the Epstein files. But it was with everybody. Well, we can talk about this real quick. Everybody's upset about Trump going so hard on immigration, right? But what everybody doesn't know is that Trump comes from immigrant parents, right?
Yeah.
They say his parents was German. Mm-hmm. It took the dad some time to get over here. And when he got over here, he wasn't a U.S. citizen for years. Then his mother came. He met his mother. His mother was German. It took her 11 years to become an American citizen. Then the two wives, the wives lied and said that they was American citizens and had to fight for citizenship to even be here. And they're trying to figure out, why are you so adamant about immigrants?
Yeah.
Not to say some of the stipulations need to be in place, right?
Yeah,
you shouldn't get more benefits than Americans.
Right.
I get that, right?
Yeah,
you shouldn't, but to say that you don't deserve to be here if this is the land of the free world.
Right.
I mean, and then the way they are viciously allowing ICE to send them in a place, in a space where that's what they was running from. They ran from there for a reason.
Yeah. And what's another kicker about this whole situation is President Trump allegedly is going to different parts of Africa, such as South Africa, Nigeria, to see if these deportees can be sent there.
What?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Now you're snatching everybody up from here, and then you're sending them over to a place where you don't even have a spot to send them to.
Yep, he want them to go to there as a refugee camp, like refugee camps. And Nigeria said, no, we're not opening our doors to that madness. So it's sad what's going on, and this is only the beginning. And then you want to get rid of
nobody knows exactly what to do. Like, what can you do? You can't do anything to even prevent it.
Even with the birthright citizenship, it's a lot of foreigners that came here and had children. You know what I'm saying? And so you're gonna take their birthright citizenship away because their parents are foreign, they weren't born here. Come on now, we have a lot of that mixture. And
that would be the same for his children, his own children. Yeah,
exactly, his own children. All of them are not citizens then, if that's the case. So I don't know. It's a sad thing. All we could just do is just wait it out, continue doing what you're supposed to do as a citizen. Try to follow all the rules.
You don't even have to. You don't have to do anything, and they're getting sent overseas.
Yeah, basically. Just try.
I want to say,
careful.
I want to say, anybody that's preparing to stay in the United States, right? And you're of whatever, any other race, right? There is no prevention. There ain't no running.
No.
The most thing I would say is to live silent and be to yourself, because there's a lot of communities that are saving those people, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you know what? Another thing, be careful of traveling. Right now, I don't think it's a good time to travel out the country.
No.
Let alone.
I don't think that any U.S. people should be traveling outside the country, let alone immigrants, right?
Right.
I don't think it's safe to leave the country at all.
No, it's not. And that's what makes me nervous, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Do I really want to go get on this plane on a trip out the country? Or my name looks so funny that you'd be like, oh, are you from here? No. Let's check you out. Let's go back here to customs and shake you down and ask you some questions. Yeah.
There was I'm trying to find it. It was a murder that happened. It was a Hollywood producer son that dismembered his wife and her parents. He dismembered his wife and her parents, and he was on trial and then committed suicide.
Oh, wow.
He committed suicide right when trial was to start for him. he tried to lie and say, like concoct it up as though someone came and did it, but to just murder. That's what I'm saying. What's in the mind of a murderer? Like, really?
They
To
just
be that sick and do that, like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you're taking your child. First of all, you're taking your wife and her parents. I didn't understand. He hated them.
Yeah, had to. They had
He
some
hated,
discrepancy going on.
he hated them a lot
Yeah.
because just to even consider that as that to be the only option, you couldn't just break up with her.
Right. And leave, walk out. Huh, girl, we got some stuff going, loony bins going on.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Man. Mm.
So what else you got? 5
So
more
far,
minutes left.
really nothing right now, but to think about what's to come in the next, because we have 6 more months in this. Well, not even 6 months in this year now.
And this is just Trump administration for this year. Still
Yeah,
have 3.5 years left.
we're just in July, and the big beautiful bill is just really starting. I'm curious to see how this medical thing is going to go. So, because I'm trying to reapply for medical because I think it's very expensive to be trying to pay every month. So many the thousands for you not to be covered 100% or even 90 or 80% of your medical bills. That's what pisses me off. And I'm like, I'm paying all this money, but then again, if I want my meds or some other in office to be seen in office, I had to pay for that out of pocket. But I'm still
Yeah,
paying you. The
yeah,
math ain't math, and it ain't right.
yeah. Their medical right now is higher than a car note.
Most definitely, car note and insurance.
Yeah, I mean, there's no, you can't get past that.
Mm-mm.
And you would think you have to put medical insurance in the list of a bill right along with your rent, because especially if you're a person that owns any land,
Mm-hmm.
because if you're on any kind of Medicaid, Medicare, and you owe them money, they
Mm.
can take your house.
Because you don't have Medicaid, medical, health.
No. If you're on it and you owe
Uh,
them money, they can take your home from you.
oh
Yeah,
no.
that's the, so you're better off just putting your medical insurance as the same as your rent and your regular insurance.
Just gonna pay it. Oh my God. Mm.
Yeah, you have to. Otherwise, they're taking it from you.
Oof. Mm. Don't know. Don't know. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, so that's the dilemma I'm foreseeing right now. We'll see what happens.
Mhm.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I hope for the better for us, guys. I really hope and pray that they do come up with a better plan. As far as insurance, it is really a real bad stickler because overseas, like we've talked about in the past, overseas is free. Canada, I believe, is free, right?
Canada. Yep. Yep.
And all the other countries, it's a real good sliding fee. Like, well, I mean, in China, they say you don't have no money, you just die right then and there.
You did what?
That's what they say. They said in China, you don't got the money, you don't get no help. It's like,
Ooh.
damn, yeah.
See?
You don't got the money, you can't get no help. Like us, we can go to the doctor and run up a bill. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
they
They
ain't
ain't
run
gonna
up
put you
nothing.
out on the street. They gonna help you.
Right.
Their goal is for you to live. Mm-mm.
No. Okay. So
Yeah.
we know about China then.
Yeah, and somebody told me the other day, they say that's where they want to go. They want to go see China. I said, you want to go see China before you go see Africa?
Right. Right. Right.
They was rolling.
Oh my God.
I want to go to the friendly. I mean, because I'm just saying, I'm not saying that against anything, nothing against China. What I'm
Right.
saying is they
Go
say
to
that they don't
motherland.
like they don't like Americans, they don't like us, they don't like melanated, they don't like it,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So
Go to the motherland.
if you don't like it, then why go? You don't know. You don't
Uh-huh.
have no control when you get on somebody else's territory. That's
No, you
all
don't.
I'm
Oh
saying.
no, you got
We
play.
got
You
a
got play
little
like
bit of
that.
control over here. We can fight. We look, we look of the same stature as other people. To
Mm-hmm.
go in a whole foreign land like that, all them
No.
many miles away,
Right.
uh-uh.
But
Mm-mm.
play. You better play. You gotta play their games. You gotta play
I
by
mean,
their rules.
how is it when you go to Africa? Tell us real quick. Give us a little 2-minute rundown of Africa versus Dubai. Was them the last two places that you've been, like as
Right.
far as country wise, right?
Right. I loved it. Africa, Nigeria, specifically at Nigeria,
Mm-hmm.
where I'm from. I felt at home. I didn't have my
Mm-hmm.
phone on me all the time. It was like that kind of slow, even pace situation. Family cooking all day. I didn't do much, but and go out at night. It's like the U.S. People used to always make fun of me as a kid, talking about, "Oh, y'all live in the jungle and all this type of stuff." And I'm like, no, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And it is some rural places that's just dirt, a lot of dirt. But it's some
Okay.
places that's built up. So it depends on what area you go to. Lagos or Ibadan. You know what I'm saying? It depends on where you're going. But it's beautiful, fresh fruit, fresh food. You know what I'm saying?
Did you get sick eating the food?
The one time I did, and it wasn't the food. I had bought some water from one of the local markets outside, and I was probably talking too much and didn't pay attention and turned the top on. I think it was probably a pop or water. I can't remember. And I turned
Mm-hmm.
it, and I didn't hear it, snap like it was. So they might have filled some water, refilled it with water. You know what I'm saying? The bottle. They do dirty
Oh,
stuff like that to make money. So
okay.
we started buying the water from the company where my dad has his factory. So it's a company
Okay.
that's renting part of our factory,
Mm-hmm.
make water. So the water comes in a plastic, like a plastic bubble, and it's filled
Okay.
with water. It said Wata, WATA, Wata,
Okay.
and
Okay.
you just drink suck out of the plastic, and that's the safest water they have.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
and I
then
was shit like a goose girl for about 3 days. Yeah, look, stomach was
you
cramping.
lost weight. Look, you lost 10 pounds, huh?
Baby, it's probably 20. Because I was shitting and sweating. Girl,
You are
it was
silly.
horrible. It was horrible, but I wouldn't
And
trade the
wait,
experience.
what
It was a
about
wonderful
what
experience.
about what about now? Is it true that you guys go to, like, you guys have like a swap meet with all the different foods and people making food right there and selling it to, or is
Yes,
that
they have
Jamaica?
that.
Is that Africa or Jamaica?
They do that every Africa and in Jamaica. And then
Okay.
Nigeria, there's different markets up and down the street. People selling fruit. Some people selling vegetables. Um, some people selling food, rice, or
Okay.
making clothes. You walk down the street, somebody can make you some cloth real quick. Or it's a bunch of braiders, all kind of braiders and stuff. So it's like an open market, just up and down all the
Okay.
streets, everywhere you go, everywhere.
Okay.
You
And
you
what
can't
you
you can't
what
go hungry. You see you say you hungry one block away. You walk up another block. You gonna find some food.
okay. How and so what is the dollar value there versus American dollar?
I don't know what it changes every now and then. Our dollar was at one point in time it inflates and deflates. So one morning you might wake up as $1 to 160 naira, or $1 to 316 naira. I don't know what it is right now because I
Whoa.
haven't traded no money in a while. I had to ask my mom. But it's a
Wow.
lot of money. So one
So
dollar to 316 naira is a lot. 300 naira is a lot of money.
it sounds
Yeah.
it
Hmm.
sounds so okay. So question, if we went over there and we wanted to live,
Hmm.
how would the rent be versus what the rent is over here?
So the rent. Okay, so my cousin, he said he pay rent. I think it's 100, maybe $50 a month.
What?
But they pay their rent in 1 year.
Oh, for 1 year.
No. So they can pay it monthly, but if you got the money, you might as well just go ahead and get them $1,000 for the year. So every year $1,000 or $1,500 a year for a place to stay. Nice 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom apartment.
And then I heard that over there ain't no mortgages. You just buy the house.
You just buy the house. You buy the
Khalees
land.
said that. Khalees is over there right now living in Africa.
She is in I think she's in East Africa somewhere. But yeah,
but she said it's total. You gotta buy it.
Yeah.
You just have to buy where you live. It's no rent.
Yes. No. My dad built his house in 1969.
Okay.
A beautiful home. 5 bedrooms, sunken in living room. 2 baths, big backyard.
Okay.
And it's up, and they updated it.
Okay.
Last time I was there, girl, for nothing, really nothing. I think he bought that sucker for probably a couple dollars, US dollars, probably 10.
Really?
20. Yeah. So the house right now is worth like 600,000 now, 700.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a beautiful home, like here, just like here. Nice home.
Right.
So if you buy some land, you can buy some land for about 4, 5, 10,000, depends on how big you want your lot, and you just build from now. Build from now, and you don't have to pay no rent once you buy your home. There's no rent, no taxes. You don't got to worry about nobody say, you ain't pay your taxes. You gotta leave. No, none of that. That's what they should be doing here.
Yeah, taking it from you. They take it from you if you don't pay your taxes. They take it.
Their taxes should not.
You never own your home. You never own your home.
No, not here.
That's horrible. Yeah,
it's horrible. It's horrible. Once you buy a house in the United States, it should be yours forever. You shouldn't have to pay no taxes, none of that bull crap. Because the taxes ain't going nowhere anyway. Where the taxes going? Who is it benefiting?
Welfare.
Well, everybody needs
Social Security.
Yeah, well, look, I don't know.
Welfare and Social Security. Woo! What about now, how was it when you went to Dubai?
Dubai was very clean. Very clean.
Okay. They said you better not litter.
No, you better not. I don't see nothing on the ground. No litter, nothing. Very clean. Everybody's respectable. Ain't no and you better not argue in them streets. There's no arguing in the streets. I did see some prostitution though.
You what?
Prostitution.
Oh.
But it's very low key. But I could tell. It's a bunch of women because it's a McDonald's. We went to this nightclub called Blah Blahs. And it was really nice. And we come outside, you see all the girls wearing really short skirts, tight fitted.
I thought you was covered up. What's that?
I sure was. That's what I thought too. Until I got to be. That's what people say before you get over there. You know what I'm saying? When I got over there, I seen girls jogging in tank tops and biking shorts. So it couldn't have been too covered. I think that's more in the Abu Dhabi. You had to be really covered when you go into the mosque in Abu Dhabi. Yeah.
Okay.
But, I see some Emirates pull up and pick some girls up. Meet him in that. They buying it. And it was mostly, I hate to say this, but black girls.
What? Well, hey, get that money, honey.
And Sudanese
get the hustle going, honey. That's it. Get that hustle. Keep the hustle going.
And when they talk about that, what's that women potty on them men over there? That's true. Too.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's not. They say it's a Muslim. They do the same thing any other man gonna do, girl. Bye. A man is gonna be a man. He's manning. They manning over there. Right. They manning. Oh my God.
Well, that's it, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Meet the SHU. Make sure y'all catch up with our sponsors. What you got, Sade? Cashmere Lux
products. Lena Beans body butter. Girl, y'all better load up on the body butter because it's starting to get, as soon as it get cold, that body butter will keep your body moist. You know what I'm saying? Looking good. And
right.
then we got Bossed Up Beauties activewear. sportswear and waist trainers. So see you guys soon.
Yeah. Friday.